from Parker, Colorado, under the direction of Orlando Otis. Please welcome the Legend Titan Marching Band.
We wanted to do something that was a little bit out of the ordinary, so to speak. We also wanted to do something that would be fun at the exact same time. And then the most important thing was we wanted to do something that was different. But we really came up with the show idea, The Edge, because we wanted to do something very edgy and on the cutting edge, so to speak. Having the opportunity to see all of these kids grow for the last 6 years really gave me the onus to say, let's challenge these young people and let's give them something that they can really dig their heels in, so to speak, and give them something that they can really do. So absolutely, the maturity of the band played into it.
Well, I think one thing about this show is that it was really mature. We were really kind of trying to build a strong foundation for us going to Grand Nationals. So we really wanted to have a complex show that was both challenging visually and musically, and really gave the audience something to remember.
I think it was really different, but I loved it. It was a lot more exciting, and it had more like impact moments. And I think it was more like visual effect because we had ladders and a big stage and everything, and it got the audience really involved.
We all had trouble like learning how to hold the ladders and carry them the right way and stay together and make like right lines and stuff. And the platform was scary because I stood in the back, but it was fun. It made it more interesting.
The ladders were kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie, because A-line we toss a triple on the ladder and there's like brass underneath us and woodwinds, so we didn't want to try and hit them, and it was kind of stressful, but it was pretty good.
The vibe of the whole show is just high energy and cool stuff the entire show. And it was different from other years because it was just awesome. And the band was a lot better this year than previous years. And it was just a really fun year to march.
Band camp is intense. It's very strenuous, but it's also very fun. You get to learn tons of new things. If you're a new girl, you get to learn all the basics. The drill, where you're going to be standing, what our show theme is going to embody, what the message we're going to be portraying is. But it's also a lot of teamwork. You have to work really hard to memorize everything, keep everyone focused.
We teach everyone kind of the basics of marching and holding their instruments and stuff, and then we start learning our drill, which is the actual field show production where we just march without instruments. And as we get better and better, we start adding in our instruments, and then we add in the music that we've worked in separately with specific instructors for our instruments so that we can put it all together.
We try to just encourage everybody to work hard. We teach all the marching technique, playing pedagogy, we teach all the music and stuff like that. And we just make sure that everybody's doing the right stuff to have the program be really successful.
During band camp, we're all pretty close because we all are in the same boat of, I need to do this, I need to get my feet in time, I need to hit this count right, I need to do that toss.
In band camp, some people are like, oh, a little afraid, what's gonna happen. No, even I was that too, but going throughout the season, you just feel so much like a family.
Not only do we want them to be great marchers and great musicians and great artists, we want them to grow as young people as well. So for them to be able to maybe start off with something that they weren't quite confident with, but at the exact same time knowing that we were going to give them something that they would be able to eventually be able to get if they continue to work hard, to see them go from point A to point Z is probably one of the most rewarding things.
I'd never really been interested in marching band before because my family had grown me up with sports and stuff.
And watching the marching band was a new thing for me. I thought it was pretty amazing, like how they were doing all these different movements, and then the color guard was just doing their whole different thing, like performing and smiling and just having fun. And I thought I wanted to be a part of something like that.
Well, I started as a beginner and I didn't know anything, and I went through band camp and I've made some of the best friendships I've ever had in my whole life, and I had a great time. I've improved so much and it's such a great feeling.
Yeah, I mean, ever since I started, I think it changed the way I am today, like mentally, physically. I mean, joining was like the best choice I've ever made. I've made so much new friends, and it's just like a big family, and we're all there to like support each other.
The most difficult part for me was rifle, definitely, because I couldn't really, so I tossed it up and I never really caught it, and that made me frustrated a lot, and just learning the rifle was really hard for me, but I finally figured it out. It feels like empowering, because knowing I can do like the work now, and from at the beginning not being able to do it, and now I can finally catch a triple. That's just amazing, and it makes me feel powerful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Recover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, I mean, marching band has been great for me. It's given me like a family of friends, some people that I can always talk to, always rely on. And I've learned so many valuable life skills like perseverance and hard work and just teamwork and knowing your place in the big picture, I guess, and just all those great things.
Yeah, it definitely teaches you life skills, you know, dedication, hard work, you know, like trying how to manage your time right so you can get things done on time.
I really learned that discipline follows you through the rest of your life, with being respectful to teachers and being respectful to other people, and then also being determined to get your schoolwork done. Like in marching band, you're determined to have a good show, but outside you find that you become more determined in other things that you wouldn't normally be determined to finish, like schoolwork or essays or anything like that.
Well, we have two mottos in the band. Our first motto is called US. And the reason that we say the word us, it reminds us on a regular, daily, everyday basis that everything that we do together as a team. We succeed as a team and we grow and learn as a team. Our second motto is one that I'm very proud of and I know that our kids take very seriously. It's called discipline. Discipline is something that's a state of mind. It allows you to have the chance really to be as good as you can be in whatever your field of study would be. So as students graduate from high school, as they go into college, as they begin to live their lives, if they have discipline, they'll be able to know that there's always format and a way of doing things that will allow them to be as successful as they need to be. So, ready? Discipline.
As a drum major, that's awesome. You always want to have people that are excited for band, especially because I marched last year. You know what it's like, all the practices that you get to put in the time and effort to make that whole product be as amazing as it can be. It's just awesome to see how well they, get their music learned and body learned and how they put it together for the greater picture.
And it's a great journey to be on, because when you start band camp and you look back at it, you're going through like the first set, and then now you're at the very end of the show and you're like, oh my gosh, it's such an accomplishment to like feel in life.
At the beginning of the year, it's like we have all these new kids who have no idea what they're talking about and they have no idea what they're doing, and then by the end of the year they're really good marchers, and it's amazing to me in like 3-4 months how much better so many of these just brand new people get.
Seeing the show at the end, like how much the little pieces formed into the big pieces of the show, and just knowing that all the hard work has paid off is just really cool.
And we've got a lot more maturity. We care more about the show by the end. At the beginning, we're kind of confused and just barely getting to know our little baby show, and then at the end it's matured, and it's a great product at the end.
We started band camp, everyone was yay for band, you know, but we did like a 73 or whatever in our first competition, and then all the way, and we got an 83.1 at state, and everyone was just so pumped throughout the whole season. The way everyone responded was amazing.
But on that last day of state, you realize how close you are, and you realize that all those blood, sweat, tears, all of that has come down to this one moment, and then you execute it perfectly, and then you just want to cry because it was so worth it, and you love it. And it's not something that I would miss for the world.
Hi, I'm Isabel. I'm in the 10th grade, and I'm on the drum line.
Hi, I'm Ollie. I'm in the 11th grade, and I play vibraphone.
Hi, my name is Paula. I'm a senior, and I play vibes, chimes, and the bells.
Hi, my name is Bella. I'm in the 10th grade, and I play flute.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm in the 10th grade, and I play clarinet.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I'm in the 9th grade, and I play vibraphone.
Hi, my name is Taryn. I'm in the 11th grade, and I play alto and tenor sax.
Join band! The best thing, I think, coming in as a 8th or 9th grader is once your school year starts, especially for freshmen, you come here and you already have a family and a place to go. It's like on the first day of school, all your friends from middle school will be like, oh no, where do I go? This place is new and scary. And you're like, to the band hall. It's kind of cool because, you know, we're a really close-knit family and you already know exactly where you belong.
If there's 8th graders or incoming freshmen that have never done it before, we have people that have been in the band for longer than 1 year, and they'll kind of team up together and just, you know, take them along. And
I think you just need to really be willing to adapt to things, because a lot of things change and there are a lot of new concepts that you've never even heard of before, and you just need to keep an open mind and be willing to learn stuff.
I think it's just a wonderful program with wonderful opportunities, and you're not really sure until you get into it. I know I was unsure when I was an 8th grader before I came into the program, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I just can't imagine having spent high school any other way so far. It's been so great to me.
We are part of the Legend Marching Band family, and we want you! What you gonna show me? What you gonna show me?
whole concept of family in the band is so strong. After every single practice, we come together and we do a little dismissal where we all just say the same words and we really feel like a unit as one. And it's really awesome.
Benton, what's the word? Discipline! Who's band is this?